Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Yeah, that's that game. We're playing it today, so let's go. And oh boy, Panicky Paddles. You know what Panicky Paddles has in store for us? Well, it's arguably the most difficult level in all of World 5, in my opinion. And I know my opinion is extremely biased and not really good or anything, but I don't like the level. I don't like it. And we can actually get here, it doesn't really matter. Just gonna swim past this fish, and then we're gonna get the Kong barrel, which will have Dixie in it, and we can use Dixie to traverse this level relatively easily. You want to have Dixie here because there is a secret level. Also, she's just really stinking helpful for the underwater sections, but we're gonna try and just basically just beat the level. I am gonna try and get the secret exit first, since technically it's harder to do. And I figured all the Kong letters the first time, doesn't matter which exit I use, so gonna do that. There are hidden exits in other levels, which I should do soon, but it doesn't matter. I want to knock out this level because it is super stinking aggravating. It is, oh my god, I hate this level. It is not designed poorly or anything, I just am no stinking good at it, and I don't like when I'm bad at things, basically. Let's get it. Now yeah, I gotta watch out for these stinking toucan guys. Why are they like green and stuff? Last time you saw a green toucan, well, I mean, parts of toucans are green, but not all of it. What am I talking about? It doesn't even matter. I was trying to talk really fast and say things that don't make any sense, so I can clear the levels quickly. Quick Walk Woods? No, not that thing. We want to beat this level in a timely fashion so we can get all of World 5 done, because that is my goal today, guys. I'm gonna do it. No, gosh, I need to pick up this bomb, don't I? Okay. I'm gonna actually wait for another bomb, a fresh bomb, in fact. And we're gonna... Oh, that one actually worked. Well, oh well. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. And there's apparently a rabbit. Mr. Rabbit, if you never threw the bomb in the first place, you probably would have lived much longer. But you decided to take that path in life, and it's kind of admirable, dying for a cause you believe in. Kind of, unless you're an idiot like uses. Okay. Next, we're going to wait for these things to activate, so we can do that. We're going to be very patient here. The trick to this section is patience. However, the trick to the next section is you better have really good stinking luck, because it is evil. Oh boy. Now, the #1 cost of death here are these blade things and running out of air. So if you don't die by the blade things, you're going to be good. Okay. So far, we made it past the blade things, but we got to get that end, and we also need some air. That little balloon, or actually pocket of air bubble, whatever you want to say. I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. I just hate this level so much. I just want to be over with. And yeah, that's how you get the end. Kind of tricky to figure out. You know, you think you just went up there and get it, but the issue is there's those like things, and you don't want those things, and we desperately need air. Come on, Dixie. Okay, good. So now our mission is to get to the end of the level with Dixie intact. Now I do have her Kong power up, so if we run into some enemies, we can actually get more than 4 hearts, which would be very nice. But the chances of that happening aren't super great, so I don't know. Let's quickly swim up here, and okay, we made it. Super. Now, if you're actually struggling with this level and you want to maintain Dixie, if you collect all these bananas, you'll actually get a heart. So that's really stinking nice of the developers to put there, but it is relatively hard. We're going to hustle, hustle, hustle. And I don't know about you guys, but alright, I usually don't like talking about things in my Let's Plays like this, but the reason I've been uploading this game as much is this one level. I don't know why, I just suck at the water control so bad. And it made me... Oh, you need to go back, actually. I just really dislike water controls in this game anyway. To get to the secret exit, we have to actually swim down here with Dixie. So we got all the calling letters, which is really nice, and this is the secret exit. Though I basically have to do this level all over again to show the normal exits. But hey, we got all the Kong letters, so that's good. And I didn't jump at the right time, but hey, we beat the level, and I am sincerely happy about that because I hate this level so much. Now to get the normal exit. And alright, this time we're gonna get the normal exit, which is literally this. Let's wait for 3 sharks. There you go, we got the end of the level. Yeah, I don't know. Not really as interesting as the one secret exit, but that's how you get to that. Now that we have both exits for this world, for this level, we basically never have to come back here ever again. Yeah, seriously, not a fan of that level, but it does gain, well, us access to 2 different levels, so that's pretty cool. But we still have one more secret exit to get, which is technically in Free Factory, which I'm going to do right now. And alright, to get to the second secret exit of World 5, we're going to come over here and kill this archer first, because he's really annoying. And we're going to stock up on some Dixie Kong health. What you want to do is you want to use Dixie Kong or whatever Kong you prefer, and do a barrel roll, and there it is. It's literally just in that secret compartment about halfway through the level, so make sure to pick that up since you can just do the temple stages, because everyone wants to do the temple stages because they're oodles of fun. With that being said, though, we have all these secret exits and levels unlocked for World 5. Now that that's taken care of, we can actually complete the levels in order, starting with Beehive Brawl, which isn't a brawl, it's more of a melee. Horrible game title jokes aside, though, this level's really stinking cool, and I like it a lot. It definitely brings some diversity that is missing in World 5. I mean, World 5 is great and all, but there's like a lot of fruit, and you know, it's a cool idea, but not every level needs to be about the fruit. And this level definitely does mix it up and brings back the honey levels that were present in Donkey Kong Country 2. Did I really get hit there, man? That's not cool, dude. That's alright, we'll have a chance to get a Dixie barrel pretty soon, so we can do that. Dixie is really helpful here. You can just jump up here and with that barrel. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna die for the barrel though. Not really, we can just do that and get it. Now, the barrel doesn't respawn, it's kind of like a stinging. Just keeps coming back, I guess, if you don't pick it up the first time. But anyways, enough of that. We're gonna take care of these dudes. We're gonna stun them. Stunned. Yeah. Okay. So this level requires a tiny bit of concentration on my part, so I apologize if my commentary isn't up to snuff. But it is the price you have to pay for semi-decent gameplay. So far I haven't really been dying too much in this game. I like to practice levels a wee bit ahead of time just so I can beat the levels quickly and show you how to get all the Kong letters and such in a timely manner. That's really the type of Donkey Kong commentary walkthroughs that I want. I say commentary walkthroughs because it just sounds so funny. I take my Donkey Kong video games too seriously, man. But hey, you know, some people like that and all. Anyways, we're going to follow the coins, and it's going to take us up to this part. And we're going to use this bomb against that dude, and no, that actually didn't work. Huh. Well, regardless, all you gotta do is spin and get the O and O. This guy just doesn't want to die, dude. Well, there he goes. Then again, do any of us want to die? I guess maybe some of us, but is that really a video discussion for a Donkey Kong game? Not really. This is this section. You gotta pound on these stupid bees to make them go up in the air, but don't make them go too high because you might miss out on the end, you silly willy. Anyways, you can do that a little bit, and they're just gonna fly up there, and eventually you just let go of them, and you'll be on your merry way. All in all, pretty cool mechanic. Pretty impressed considering it's a bonus level. That they put a mechanic that in depth into it, but it's whatever. This part could be a little bit tricky, but it's alright. It's not a big deal. Simply wait here for the second B. Maybe. And there you go. We wanna descend a little bit so we can get the N, and there we go. Perfect. So now we're just missing one Kong letter. We'll hopefully be picking that up pretty soon. We're just gonna dismount off the beat and get shot out of these giant honeycombs and made it to the checkpoint. So far I'm doing pretty good. I can pat myself on the back sometimes. Just not all the time, John, okay? Just don't get too greedy. Oh, we gotta hustle. Whoa! Sound like stinking Goofy or something, man. I don't think, no. Anyways, I don't think there's much over there except a puzzle piece, so we're actually just gonna go the normal way that the level wants you to go. And if I die anywhere on this level, it's probably gonna be right here. To get the G, you gotta do something pretty stinking cray. So it's gonna bounce into that, and then it's gonna change trajectory two times, and then you're going to fall into this like thing of molasses, and then we're gonna there we go, perfect. So we got the letters, and we did it. It was a pretty easy level, honestly. Just gotta understand how that B mechanic works, and there you go. So far, my Donkey Kong prowess has been showing off relatively well. I guess I've been speedrunning these levels for a couple of days. I better be sticking good at the game by now. And alright, the first bonus level has been completed, but we're not stopping yet. We're gonna clear out all the levels, starting next with Jammin' Jams. Ooh, sounds delish. And okay, this is Jammin' Jams, which starts out looking kind of similar to the factory level. Hopefully it is not. Well, to answer your question, it's not at all. And this level's actually pretty stinking hard. I don't know. Maybe that's just my personal opinion. But you're gonna have to be doing a lot of that, and there's a bunch of barrels and stuff. And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, not too hard. It's fair difficulty. Now, in games, there's I think a lot of people like to complain about video games, like gameplay and stuff. I think a lot of games out there that people say are extremely difficult are actually really fair. Like, I never played this game called Dark Souls. I mean, you've probably heard of it. It's kind of popular. And I was, you know, everyone said, "Oh, it's so hard, it's so cheap, it's so impossible." And then I started actually playing it, and I'm like, it's really not. It's basically trial and error in the form of an RPG game, which isn't very common, mind you, but I don't know, man. That game was stinking awesome. I loved it. I don't know if any of my fans have played it, but it is really good, guys. It's on Steam and stuff, and Dark Souls 2 came out, so I was like, maybe I should play Dark Souls 1 first before I get the second one. And it turns out I really liked it. Granted, I did play Demon Souls, which is like its first game, just with a different title. But yeah, actually, no, okay, it's like its spiritual successor. Yeah, there you go. And it's pretty fun. I just love these games. Those are really funny games if you have a weekend to blow, you know. Anyways, we want this N, so we're gonna grab it like so. Pretty darn easy. And I know this has just been me talking about how much I sting and love Dark Souls and crap, but can you believe? I seriously, it got to my top 10 like favorite games really quickly. I was like surprised. I did not think it would be that addicting nor that fun. Granted, there are some really cheap parts of that game, but the majority of it is very fun and very fair. And people say that about like Donkey Kong and crap too, like, oh, it's so cheap, it's unnecessary difficulty, man. It's like, dude, it's just the game. Okay, I can understand some of the older Donkey Kong games, but Tropical Freeze, dude, Tropical Freeze is easy mode, man. I don't know. That's just how I see things, I guess. My opinions may differ from yours, and that's perfectly acceptable. But honestly, I find this difficult to be very acceptable and fair. But except those stinking water levels, I think it's my fault. I just suck at water levels in general. It's not the game, honestly. And where is the N? I really hope I didn't miss it. I think it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, cool. So we simply have one more obstacle to get past, and it is this section, which I utterly despise, but it's whatever. And wow, we just burned through this level really quickly. I didn't even have time to talk about it. I think I was talking about singing other games the whole time, but hey, we did it, so whatever. That level's pretty hard, but I did it without even taking a hit, I think. No, I took one hit. I'm a big fat phony! And now that Juicy Jungle's been taken care of, we have access to Frosty Fruits. Before we do that, we're gonna actually... Wait, are you serious? I have to move all the way over here? Come on, whatever! So we're gonna do the Jelly Jamboree next. Jelly Jamboree is basically what you'd picture this level to look like. There's a bunch of jelly things and you jump on them. Admittedly, I was really excited to play this level based on the trailer, but now that I have my game, the game in my hand, I'm just like, you know what, this level, it's not as good as I thought it was. It's a million times better. This level's awesome, dude. You're just jumping and these penguins jumping. It's so fun. It's so fun. I don't know, man. I guess it's my inner kid at heart playing around on a, what are they called? I think it was like a moon house or something. No, it was like a bouncy house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. Anyway, so there is a gimmick to this level, though. There's these blue jello things, which basically switch the level around. There's also watermelon bombs, which aren't really that nice, and I wish they weren't here, but they are, so just make sure you run from them, because it's not nice when you get hit by the watermelon bombs, man. They hurt your little ape skull, you know. Anyways, we're going to get out of here, because I want to deal with that B. He's rather irritating. And oh boy, did I get the O. Oh, good, I did. Oh boy, did I get the O. I didn't even plan that. Man, my jokes, dude. My jokes are so dumb. I know my kids are gonna hate me when I'm a dad. And just like, Dad, shut up. You're not funny. It's like, hey, man, I try. I mean, I just know I have, like, dad jokes. People, like, say, hey, what's up? And I'll be like, the ceiling did it. It's just like, oh my gosh, but hey, that's who I am. Can I honestly control that? No, I can't. Actually, I probably can. But I choose not to. We're gonna shake out Wiimote and break all these jello things. And there we go. I'm breezing through this level pretty easily, but I guess it's not really that hard. I can't think of anything that's too tricky outside of that blue switch that, you know, mixes the levels up a little bit, but aside from that, the G is right there. You may miss that if you're not paying attention, but luckily you've been paying attention in class, Potter. And you gotta get that G because you want to unlock the temple, man. You know what I say, and my chair's squeaky. And I'm pretty sure the garbage truck people should have came like 16 hours ago, but they don't because they're random, and that's perfectly acceptable, you know. I'm not gonna tell them how to do their job, and they don't tell me how to do my job, so anyways, I'm having a random day. You ever just have those days where you're feeling extremely random? Well, I'm having that day. And that is the end of Jelly Jamboree. I think that's Jamboree. Gonna feel really dumb if it isn't. But regardless, we got all the Kong letters, and now we're heading on to the last normal level of World 5. Yeah, that level's really fun. Yeah, it is Jamboree. I don't know why I don't have faith in myself to pronounce things correctly. Anyways, Frosty Fruits is our next level. So Frosty Fruits is definitely the most, outside of the water level, it's probably the most challenging here. For good reason. It's good difficulty. I'm not whining. I know this has been kind of a whiny episode. Oh goodness. That breeze was very startling. Yeah, it's getting pretty windy where I live. I don't know about you guys, but it's been kind of a cold spring. I guess is it technically still winter? No, it's spring. It's definitely still spring. Anyways. So this level, its whole gimmick is these stalactite things that pop out of the ice, and it's really scary and stuff. No, everybody watch out. It's really frightening, and no, it's not actually that bad because you see it coming, and then you can plan accordingly, or recordingly. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did anyone have to play the recorder in middle school? I hated that crap, man. Why'd I get hit there? That's annoying. But I got hit, and this is a really cool part. Giant popsicles, man. Never thought I'd see the day where there'd be giant popsicles in my Donkey Kong level, but regardless, and I kind of want to hang on to Dixie Kong, so I'm going to use my Kong power right here to make a heart spawn. Let me just pick it up. Not bad. Next, we're going to jump on this watermelon. We're just going to activate another popsicle, and we're going to jump into it. But we got to be careful, so we don't get hit by these spikes. And ooh, let's get out of there. All right, cool. So this next section, a bunch of popsicles. Probably should have saved my Dixie thing for right there, because I could have got 2 hearts potentially. But it's all right. We're gonna get through this level really quickly, because I'm Donkey Kong after all, and we're gonna duck right here, because that's what you gotta do, man. I'm gonna come up here and jump. It's like Donkey Kong pinball, man. They could easily make Donkey Kong pinball. They should. They should, dude. And again, actually, okay. Did anyone play Metroid Prime Pinball as a kid and love it? That was, like, seriously, one of my favorite DS games. I know that sounds really lame, like, okay, it's just pinball, dude. But it was so good. It was, like, so fun. Like, I don't know. I really love the Metroid Prime, what's it called? Brand, I guess is what you should say. That's what sold me on it. And it came with a rumble pack, man. Man, the DS was awesome, dude. That's gonna probably be one of my favorite game systems. That and the N64. I'm not knocking on the other game systems, but the DS it's pretty stinking cool. Pretty stinking cool. And yep, that's that level. Pretty rad. I digged it a tiny bit. Pretty cool. And yeah, so let's now move on to the boss level of World 5. And alright, it all comes down to this. This level's kind of designed in a sweet way, like, you know, at the top there's a bunch of, you know, floral stuff, and at the bottom it's ice cold. That's because the boss punch bowl is ahead of us, and man, I love this boss battle. This boss is, oh my gosh, okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but Retro, whoever makes your music, man, just give that guy a raise. Now, the music here is amazing, dude. I stinking love it. And we're gonna... Oh, gosh dang it. I messed up there. This boss is really stinking hard. He is a polar bear that likes to lick lollipops. And also has a giant hammer. Yeah, pretty stinking intense. This guy, he's just so derpy. I think that's what I like about him. He's almost as derpy as Donkey Kong. Just look at his mouth. Just like, and the way he kicks these little ice cubes, just like... I don't know why. I got something for animals, I guess, in Donkey Kong games. They're just so derpy looking. And yeah, he constantly goes back into that water, and you can see he's slowly getting more... Actually, no, he's not purple yet, but he's going to slowly get more purple. Now, this guy has a bunch of attacks, and they're actually kind of reminiscent to Donkey Kong Country 2, one of the bosses. In that game, he did similar things, but he was also very, very easy. But this guy is actually pretty stinking challenging. He's going to start shooting more ice cubes at us. Man, I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. If you can't help it, you probably want to grab onto these and chuck them at him. It's not required, but it definitely does speed up the pace. And keeps going into water. You're going to get your fur. Oh, his fur is dyed purple. That's just silly. Stinking polar bear. Anyways, this is the hard part. Yeah, it's eventually gonna crash into you. Get Dixie for here. And look, okay, look at his head. How did he get dizzy from that? He just spun around a little bit. And he puts his head down like, oh, I made a big mistake. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh all the time. Next, he is gonna build his polar bear hammer with the power of Frosticles. And now when he crashes on the ground, it's gonna have like a shockwave. You don't want to be touching the ground when he comes down, because you'll be stunned. So make sure to not do that. As I am doing, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get up here, and there we go. Now he should... No, he's not stunned again? Okay, I guess he has... I guess he can only get stunned on that side. Dixie is pretty much the only... Well, no, I'm pretty sure Cranky can get up to that third one too, but Dixie is just super stinking really... Super stinking broken, really stinking good for this level. And I like using her the most. Although I do like Dixie... Or Diddy Kong, just... I don't know, man. I kind of got the feeling that, you know... I should use a different Kong, since this is a different LP. In returns, I use Diddy, because he was the only freaking person you could use, and yeah, I might get hit here. Whoop, no. I made a, what is it called? A aerial maneuver. That is the word I'm thinking of. And now that I've thought of it, no, you don't want to get hit by, the ice cubes. You want to jump on top of them so you can evade the attacks too. Okay, now he should be stunned. He just looks so derpy. I don't know. I guess my love for polar bears originated from stinking Coca-Cola commercials. But yeah, this guy is not, I don't think he likes Coca-Cola. He's kind of a fan of, grape soda, it seems. But hey, that's alright. We all have different tastes after all. Alright, we're gonna grab this and hopefully, no, we didn't get it against him. That's fine, though. We can still do some damage to him. And, wow, I'm on top of the world! Gosh, he, like, crashed on those ice cubes like nothing. And this is the hard part. Be very careful. He's gonna shoot these ice cubes at you. They are very fast. That one runs really slow, and this one goes really stinking fast. I'm pretty much always gonna get hit by that one. When he starts doing this, you're basically at the end of the level. And then he's gonna do this ice attack, getting rid of the frost on his hammer. We can jump on it. Hey, we even got some nanners out of that. Nice. This is almost the end of the battle. Just hang in there. He's just gonna do this attack a little bit more, and then you're done. So, just whatever. Swear, I don't even care. I don't care. It's almost done. What are you crying about for? It's done. I don't know, I'm so random. This has been a random episode. I've had a long day, man. Okay. Then again, I guess this is my normal commentary after all. Just insanely crazy. This should be the final one. No, guess not. Hey, we got a hard 9. The polar bear was me! He loves Dixie Kong. That's adorable. But regardless of his desire for Dixie Kong, you have to die, bro. You can't be hanging around here, man. This is our territory. We're getting back this world for the people that aren't snowmans. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out on here. Yeah, that's pretty helpful to do. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, and come on, dude, just end it. I'm gonna beat you, dude. Thank you. Okay. Goodness. And that is all of World 5, guys. We defeated all of them, man. 100%. Look at that derpy face. 18 hits. We got more music. We got new figurines. And that is it, guys, for the Juicy Jungle. Really, really fun levels. The only one I didn't like was 5-4, and yeah, I don't know. It just sucked. I didn't like it. It's not fun. It's just boring. Now that has been taken care of, guys. The polar bear has been destroyed. The polar bear snowman. It's time we go to the final world of Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, DK Island. So I'll see you guys then when we take on the final world. Bye.